Hey, Pastor David here today on Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. I want to remind you, if you are providing your Hosanna story for me, to take a moment to put your phone on landscape, just kind of like the way I'm up right now, so that's that horizontal perspective. And you want to record for me the phrase Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. And then just send that to my email address, whether it be the church email address or my personal email address. Excuse me. And we'll have that available for Sunday when we gather for worship, being that it will be Palm Sunday, a time to celebrate the coming of Jesus into Jerusalem. But today, guess what? We're making bread. Been looking at different recipes and received a cookbook on how to make different types of bread. And it started out with just a really simple dough type of bread, just flour, yeast, and some salt. And it's called master's bread, or at least it's a master dough that allows you to do just a little bit whatever you want with it. And so what I got to thinking is, this Sunday is the first Sunday of the month, the time we would gather for communion. We would break the bread and we would partake in the cup, that element that brings us into community. And so I thought, why not? Let's make a little bit of bread here. So at least I'm starting with some extra that I have here. I have used this to be a regular, just a round loaf. But I want to try something a little different today, so I'm working on a baguette, something that'll work good with a little bit of butter, some cheese later on, and we'll partake in that and enjoy it. But I want to wish you well. I'm going to put this on a pan. It's going to go in the oven for a few minutes and at about 450 degrees, and perhaps later I'll show you what we've got here. But I want to wish you well. Have a great day, and remember, get your hosannas into me. And also do this. If we are talking about bread, we're reminded in scriptures that we don't live by bread alone, but on every word that comes from the mouth of God. I want to remind you on Sunday, if we're going to do communion, look around your home. What is something you enjoy to eat and maybe to have to drink? Might be a favorite soda pop or other type of beverage. Maybe it's a piece of bread or some crackers. We are going to attempt to do communion because in God's hands all things are possible. But even though we're not in the same room, I believe God will bless this experience in this moment in which we gather around our own tables, but yet in the table of grace that we virtually gather in church. Have a great day. We'll see you again soon.